Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
No matter how powerful you are, God is revealing to you that there is a law, the law of seasons. It has nothing to do with you being good. It has nothing to do with you being bad. It is the law of seasons. And that in every man's life, born again or not, this law is not one you can pray out of your life. It is established. There are many things you may be doing wrong, but just because you have not arrived at a season that will show you how wrong you are, you may think you are right for a long time until seasons change. And there are times you can be doing something very right and look like a fool for many years because the season that shows your wisdom has not yet come. Seasons are powerful. No matter how anointed, no church, no politician, no government, no nation has one season forever. In every man's life there will be this season of fatness and there will be this season of lean cows. What do they mean? The 7 years of plenty represents seasons of ease, seasons of abundance, and seasons of opportunities. What opportunity? Opportunity to know God, opportunity to maximize destiny, opportunity to invest in your life. And then the 7 years of famine represent moments of constraint, moments of inconvenience, moments of scarcity. There are people today who retire as directors, CEOs, and yet they may not be able to raise 100,000 with honor because during their time of glory they did not know that seasons change. There are nations today who did not take advantage of their human capital to invest in the young people during the seasons of power. Most of those young people are now the thieves that cause mayhem in society. The moment you see rainy season comes with a letter from dry season. I am coming. The moment you see dry season comes with a letter from rainy season. I am coming. I give you a few keys. Number one, build capacity. Your prayer life, your war life, your time with God. Because you see, there are responsibilities that leadership of all sorts will bring into your life that may not allow you the convenience to do certain things with the liberty you had to do before again. The second thing you do is build quality relationships. Let me ask you an honest question. Is there someone right now, as you're looking at me, is there someone in your life you can honestly call for help no matter what time of the day or night, and they will get up and respond to you? If you don't have such a person, your life is in danger now. I am telling you, woe betides a man who is alone when these seasons come. The third thing you do with these seasons of opportunity, your 7 years, selflessly invest in blessing and transforming as many lives. Every opportunity God gives you, invest in someone Visionary leaders do not maintain followers. They turn those leaders, those followers, to leaders. And like Dr. Miles will say of blessed memory, they will now turn the leaders into agents of change. Can I tell you this? Do not allow a generation pass without having your investment represented there. The final thing, study and carefully follow those who have maintained relevance through seasons. Every time results are consistent, it means they happen by laws. Consistent results are proof that you have gained mastery. You may not be able to do anything about yesterday, but you can do something about today. You must master the circle of your season, and then the moment you are in a season of greatness, build capacity, build relationships, raise men.
This very evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven, because Chukwukika Abiyama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations and the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile Chukwukika Abiyama onye na-efewe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị na ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro, iwe nye anyị ndụ n'ala nke dị n'uwedo n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile oto niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọ bụ naanị aka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị, nke ọjọọ anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị wee ezu oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe. Agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro, ma na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe na Chineke nna n'ihere bụ nke niile etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị, wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna mkpụrụ m ihe niile. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya na-ebu ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na ọtụtụ na-eja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise ise ise. You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. To all your boys, ya amo quiero que causa soita Vascoita oisinima. Oi no se suomi nosta korkealle, akkaisen loima surten muistojen. Ai nouse Suomi nautit maailmalle. Sä etät korkoiti orjuuden. Ja sin we more. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. Without wasting your time, we are here this evening and it is late evening here. And this is the late night exposition. Today, we are going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. But we are going to do something very different today. We are here to first of all expose the Nigerian army, their scam and their fake bandit, so-called bandit that you see that we are parading on social media and video. It was all staged. It was staged, and that's why we are here to expose them today. So those asking why on earth we are playing Finnish national anthem, I have made it very clear I will be playing Finnish national anthem any day I want. And for now, I will be playing it every day. It is a part of the movement, respect to Finland. Not only that, it is also a way to remind you, some of the Flefus and the brain that Finland was, they participated during the Biafra war. Finland, historically, the blood and the covenant between the Biafra and Finland is very deep. That a lot of people don't know. So we need to begin to tell this history to some of you, like Cyril, that don't know anything about history. Cyril, you don't know Finland. You don't know anything about Finland. So it is because of people like you that we are making and playing this particular national anthem. You never knew that the Biafra national anthem is the same melody with the Finland national hymn called the Finlandia. Cyril, people like you did not understand that as far back as 1960 something,
We have finished doctors, vet in my village, in my own village, not in your village, in my village. We have finished vet doctors who were taking care of cows. People like you, Cyril, do not know that today I have an elderly Finnish woman who is still alive, and she was a doctor, a vet, in my village, and she wrote a book, and they call it, she is called Dr. Hindika. I have visited her, and she gave me, one of her books on Biafra. You don't know this, Cyril. In case you don't know, in the whole world, Finland was one of the countries that protested with hunger strike for Biafra people, for people like your mother and your father. As your mother and your father were fighting and dying in Biafra land for hunger, people in Finland was having starvation. They were having hunger strike in Finland. Cyril, while your mother and your father was being killed with hunger by Nigerian government, Finland was protesting and decided not to build church. Finland, they say, instead they are going to use their money to build church, that money should be sent to Biafra land for Biafra people to eat. So Cyril, this is something you don't know. So we have to make you know it, so that some of you did not go to school, you didn't read history. So this is the only university you have now, and you must be very happy to have it. Because without this, you can never know this history. How many of you in Africa how many of your pastors in Africa will decide to use money, or will protest? Or how many of you, the Christians and the churches in Nigeria, will now say, let me not build this dome in Abuja. I want to use the money to build IDP camp in Benue State. You know the one they call Enenche, the spokesman, Pastor Enenche. Pastor Enenche is from Benue State, if I'm not mistaken. He is building church. He built one of the largest dome in Abuja, but in Benue State, where he come from, there are IDP camp and they don't have shelter. But in Finland, look at the Finland and look at the map. Look at the map of Finland and look at the map of where the Nigeria is located in the map. It has nothing in common. But you know what? Finland people protested when they approved to build a church with 1 million mark. 1 million mark of Finnish money was a very big money then. People of Finland rose against building of this church. And today, the church is called Temple Church. In Finnish, it is called Temple Kirko. The Temple Kirko have Biafra scripted on the wall. If you go to the tunnel of this church, you are going to see Biafra boldly written, and Biafra is still there till today. Nobody have removed it. So you don't know what Finland stands for. You know it. And that is why you can never have anybody like Simon Ekpa after Mazin and Buchanan, because we'll bring a history you don't know and tell you. All right. Without distraction, haven't given you background, because I'm going to be giving this background every day when the question comes up. Haven't given you this background of why I have decided to be playing the Finlandia hymn, any day I want. And for now, I think I have been playing it almost every day before we start the program. And in case, Cyril, you don't know, it is not only that the Biafra national anthem was the same with the Finlandia, but the same person wrote the hymn of Biafra. The same composer, the same person that composed the Finland hymn, composed Biafra hymn. That same person also composed Estonia hymn, if I'm not mistaken, because Estonia have almost, similar national anthem. So Biafra have, for a very long time, a very good ties with one of these, almost all these powerful nations. So the point now is that, where did all this thing go wrong? Where did we get it wrong? Why is it that you are not seeing the sign of that in Biafra land today? Why? Why is it that everything has disappeared? Why is it that you don't see Nordic church anymore? No folk. Do you know the history of a church, of a missionary movement called No Folk? You don't know what is No Folk, right? No folk is from Norway. Where were they in Biafra land? In my village, you have No Folk, but you don't know what is No Folk because what do you know? They give birth to you, you eat apple. You go to primary school with chalk. They carry board and give you, and you go and start plugging melina and ogrisi to be cleaning chalk. They give you chalk, you write 1 + 1, you carry board, you go to school, come back. You don't know nothing. You don't want to learn anything. When you see somebody trying to, educate you, you will be asking questions. You ask a stupid question. Then makanambu kwesịrị na amụta ihe a na-ekpo nsị gị ewere ogirisi na-ekpo nsị gị. At the end of the day, you'll be abusing some people. Like Soludo, some people from certain part of the country, from certain part of the southeast. The criminals are from certain part of the southeast. And because that is what they made them to believe. But these are people who have seen road before many of them. So when they come today, I'll be talking about Abakaleke. We will be looking at them because it is what the Fulani people, presented to these people, and they bought that narrative. But the people that are calling Abakaleke people and all that, when you look at the history, white men were taking care of our cows in the 60s. In my village, Fulani destroyed it. Fulani destroyed everything using people like you. You okay? They use people like you to destroy, divide, and conquer and rule us. And then you remember that Abakaleke people are this, Abakaleke people are that. But they had Oyibo people at their farm. In my village, we have Oyibo working in my farm in the 60s. Where are those things? Where are those glories? Everything gone to the thin air. They destroy it because they know the future of our people. And they destroyed everything. Today, we are trying to build that thing back. And somebody is here with our phone asking, what is the Biafra? What is the national anthem of Finland? What is the national anthem of Finland? Because history. When he's supposed to know history, on a future academy, Akole school, while other people are going to school with book, he is going to school with board. If you open his mouth, he will tell you we are ndinka. All right, we are going to continue. Don't let me talk to you this evening, Cyril. Mind your business. All right, so we are going to continue the program today. Remember what we have come to do. We have come to expose the Nigeria military. If you look at me, you find out that I don't have joy. I have no joy at all. So nobody should provoke me this evening. I have no joy at all. To expose the Nigeria military who have staged some people and claim that they are bandits. I want to tell you one thing today. The people you saw on the video are never bandits. They are not bandits. These are some of some prisoners. So maybe some people in prison, maybe some people in DSS detention, and they just gathered them overnight, took them somewhere on the road in Kaduna, and started massacring them. Just to deceive some of the gullible people in the government that the military have now ambushed them. I want to ask you a question. How can military enter Fulani bandit and terrorist den without a gunshot, without fight, without you hearing that gunshot is going on, there has been war, without resistance? It is not possible. It is not possible. So what they did was to what they did was to stage this particular shameful thing, and they use it to tell the National Assembly approve more money, approve more money. We have killed them, approve more money. I am telling you, all the people you saw were stage managed. Some of their family have been paid money. Some of their family have been paid. Those who are in prison, what I am telling you now is a fact. I am going to expose them. I am going to expose them. This evening, I am coming with evidence. I am telling you, I did not come here to make just claim, okay? I did not come here to make allegation. I have come with evidence, and I'm going to expose them. Now, let us go there. Our own is evidence-based exposition, okay? Now, I want to first of all show you what bandit look like. What Fulani terrorist, otherwise known as bandit, what they look like. I want to show you what the bandit look like. After that, a moment. After showing you what the bandit look like, we are going to show you the people that they paraded today, just to deceive you. Just to deceive you. And we are telling you now that it is unacceptable. I want you to go out on your various social media and inform the world that these are fake and the military did not kill any bandit. I want you to go and inform the world that Nigeria military did not kill no bandit. It's a lie. So now you are going to see what bandit look like.
And I'm talking on behalf of this. The government should please our crime come to our aid. Thank you. And you said that
when you look at the people standing at the back, these are bandits and terrorists. These are terrorists, the real terrorists. They are the ones standing at the back, well armed. These are well-armed terrorists.
If the government would have a listening ear and accede to what the populists are talking about.
So my name is Abidiji. I was going to Kaduna for IHP.
Are you seeing that? These are the real bandits and terrorists. Fulani terrorists, not bandits. They are using bandit on them. They are called Fulani terrorists. You see, these are the real terrorists. These are the real terrorists, otherwise known as bandit. Okay, you have seen. Okay, you have seen their picture. You see their video. You see that they are well armed and all that. The question I want to ask you now is, Okay, I need to refresh. All right. All right, here we go. So the question I want to ask you that watch the video of the Nigerian army is, why are they not here? Why didn't the Nigerian, these are the people who kidnap people, you know, operate Kaduna Abuja expressway. And you see the kind of gun, you see the kind of gun they carry, you see the kind of weapon they carry. So where are those weapons when they say they have arrested and they have killed some bandits? I am going to do a shocking exposition today. Just watch. Just watch. Now, the question you should be asking yourself here, the question you should be asking yourself here is, why and how did their body get here? I want to ask you, when and how did this body corpse get here? This is by the road. This is not in the forest. This is by the road. So there is questions that people should be asking the Nigerian army is, how did their body get here? Okay? How did the body of these people get here? Is a very serious question. How did the body of terrorists get here? Now, I am going to tell you, the Nigerian military will respond that, oh, why is the picture not showing? One moment. Why is the picture not showing? We need to know why this is not showing. The picture having some issues. Okay. We need to refresh again. All right. Add source presentation. Let's see whether we are going to, the presentation is not there. I think we're having some issue, but no problem. We're gonna be fine. Here we go. Share. All right. So, still is not showing, right? Okay. So the picture you are seeing now, the question you should be asking yourself is, how did this corpse get here? How did this corpse get here? I want to tell you one thing. The Nigerian military will tell you they have killed the bandit, as they call them. They have killed the Fulani terrorists. They have killed them. Only just a sacrifice. Okay? They just use them as sacrifice. So you have seen the picture. I'm going to play the video very soon. They tell you they have killed them, and now they are, they are winning the war. And the question I want you to ask them is just very simple. Why would you kill the terrorists and bring them to the roadside? For what? For what? Because if you kill the terrorists, you need to carry them to either, the barracks or either station or wherever you want to. So what are you keeping them by the roadside to do? Because the point is that the military did not kill these people in that spot where they are lying down now. So what is the idea of bringing them all the way from only God knows where they executed them, and after that bringing them to the road? Do you know why? Why they did it is to call the attention of the public to what they have done. There is no other reason. They want to, the only reason is to stage this thing and let people talk about it. And then people will gather, every passerby will gather, everybody going will gather, and they will be saying, oh, they have killed bandits, they have killed terrorists. It's a lie. If Nigerian army killed terrorists, they will not bring them to the road. I am telling you the fact. I am telling you. Have you not seen where they claim they have killed Boko Haram? Did you see the Boko Haram? Did you see them? Is it not you that have been asking questions every day? You kill Boko Haram, where are their bodies? You have been asking that question. And the military have always give you reason not to show their body. So this time around, they gathered imminent people that, this bandit that probably all these Fulani or Hausa people that is selling something, or, they gather them from the prison. And maybe these are this Azakazi movement people that are being detained in Abuja. They went to prison, picked them up, and went and executed. If you go and investigate and interrogate these people, what I'm saying now is 100% truth. I am not saying 99%. I am not saying 85%. I'm saying what I'm saying now is 100% truth. Because the military have no reason to bring these people to the road and call the attention of Nigeria populace. They have no reason to do that, but they did it. They did it because these were not bandits. Now, they killed some of them and they allow some of them to be alive with wound of bullet and all that. And apart from the fact that there is no weapon, no single weapon that Nigeria military displayed, unlike what they used to do in when they say they have busted Boko Haram. Then you see the video that we were showing the other day. Oh, this is the house of the ISWAP leader, where the ISWAP leader is living in Sambisa forest. This is the house. If you ask them, how did they know that this house belongs to the ISWAP leader? They cannot tell you. If you ask them, how did they know that this house now, where they are burning now, is where the ISWAP leader is staying in Sambisa? They can't tell you that. But somebody just wake up and they made up their mind that, okay, let us say this is the house, so that it will show the Senate that they are fighting, so that more money will come. It's a business. So after this, they gathered, Nigerians gathered, passerby gathered, and this is happening right on the road. And nobody is asking this military question. Where did you get bandit? Where did you kill them? And what was the reason for you to bring their corpse from the place where you killed them to the road before taking them to wherever you want to take them to? What is the reason for that? Ask them this question. Because the only thing they wanted to do is that thing they have done, which is to bring their corpse, put them on by the roadside, and you use it to do show. After doing the show, they packed them into the pickup. And do you know where they took them to? They took them to the hospital. It shock you? It shock you? They took them to the hospital. Are you aware of that? I said, I come with evidence. Nigerian military took these people to the hospital. Are you aware of that? The impunity in Nigeria is so sickening. Do you know that after they paraded, after they throw them into the van, throw them into the hills, throw them to do public show, later on, they took them to the hospital. You see, that is why whenever I made my, when I make my comment and I say I exposition, I'm going to show you video where they took them to hospital. The video is going to show here now. But first of all, let me play how they treated these people on the road for you to know that the more you see, the more you look, the less you see. Scammers. Do not believe that the Nigerian military killed any bandit. They never did. I have just shown you the first video, which is the bandit themselves, the holding people hostage with guns. The same bandit, if the people lying down here, should have gone with them. And the military should have displayed their guns and the machine guns and all that. But that did not happen. And of course, they don't have brain. So, but we are going to be exposing them every now and then. So, how many Biafrans have been taken to hospital by the Nigerian Army? I am asking you. How many IPOB members? How many innocent people that they have abducted, kidnapped from Biafra land have been taken to the hospital? Do you know what they do? They go to hospitals to look for people with wounds to kill them. They go from one hospital to another to kill our brothers and sisters in Igbo land and in the riverine area. Are you aware of that? But do you know what they do to Fulanis? These people they used to stage this game, they took them to the hospital. And I come with evidence of it. Now, let us watch the video and ask yourself question. What are they doing on the roadside? And how did they get here?
Yes, bandits in our area, measuring about 15 of them. They were how many? 17 of them in Nigerian. Thank you very much. Courtesy to our able men, they were able to track them.
Able to track them. Where are their weapons?
Just yesterday in the night. You can see them. You can see them. You can see them.
Imminent. They brought them from prison and executed them. Look at them. This is how they murder innocent people. El Zakazi boys. El Zakazi. This is El Zakazi boys. They brought them. These are those Zakazi boys they arrested during their protest. They brought them out and executed them. Now tell me, what are they doing on the main road? This is main road. Why did the Nigerian army drop their body here? Is it a trade fair?
This happened just yesterday.
Yesterday, their body is still there. Are you hearing that? You see, on the road, they brought them here and dropped their body. I am telling you the fact. They brought their body and dumped them here so that this show will happen. People will watch it, and then after that, they will take the body again, put it into their car for mass burial. While those who they did not kill will be taken to the hospital. Look at them. Look at them. Ask them question. What are they doing? Is that military barrack? Is that roadside a military barrack where you are going to put criminals and the bandits if you kill them? This is the question. How did their body get here? Military took their body, get to this point, offload their body there. And then after offloading the bodies, they are going to now pack the body again to their healers. So ask yourself, why did they do this? You see, ask yourself, why did they bring the body to the roadside? For what? Huh? Is there any reason they should bring the body to the roadside? These are exactly boys that were arrested during the protest. They brought them. Some of them have been drugged. They can't speak. They can't talk. And now they are being called terrorists. They are being called bandits without gun, without even any. You don't know how bandits dress? Have you not? Did you not see the video? The video I showed you? People that came, they claim they came, and they were tracking them. And they came with a barefoot. They came with no gun. They came just with the ordinary hand, and they were tracking them. And they did not engage them. And they did not show bombs and everything they have with them. They are blowing a railway station. If these people can blow railway track, they should have bomb with them. Where are the bombs? Where are the bombs? They don't have. Where are the explosives? They don't have. Where are the machine gun, the chain gun? When you see the terrorist Fulani, you see them with chain gun. You see them with oh my God, you see them with chain gun. Where are those chain gun? Military don't have it. They forgot to do that. Now I am coming. They forgot to do that. They forgot to do that. The next thing, this is the same people in the same place. Obi, don't worry, they are not going to flag it. You know, Luciferian Republic. Yes, that's exactly what they are. Thank you very much, Chidozie Onwumelukwe, for a super chat. Luciferian Republic, that's what they are. Now, this is the same place. The same place. Look at them. Why that video did not show you those who are alive, okay? Now, let us watch how they were dumping them. Did you see? The question you should be asking yourself, where did they come from? How did they get here? Why did the military offload them here? You see? You see that? No gun, no weapon, no nothing to show that these people are bandits. Look at them. Look at them. These are exactly movement boys. Look, all the military men there have one gun, so that you will not say, okay, they took their guns and one of the military have two guns, so you will say, okay, this gun belongs to the bandit. Look at them. So where did they come from? Why are they putting them in the hills at the middle of the road? I am asking you question, Nigerians, those of you Nigerians, they praise the Lord. The Nigerian military are doing good. Where are they bringing them from? Why are they just putting them into the hills now? And let me tell you, as you see them packing them like this, you think that they are going to give them mass burial. You are going to be shocked. You think they are going to put them to mass burial? No, they took them to hospital. Watch. Look at. They have done the show. The more you look, the less you see. They have finished the show. Yes. They will now climb on top of them. You can imagine. They don't have any other healers. So they don't have any other healers. So they must have full load of bodies of Alzakazi boys inside the healers. They don't have another healer. So they will not say, okay, let us put them in another healers. They have to be putting them so that the heap of the human corpse will be many. It is a simple question. What are the cops doing here? Is it the place they kill them? Is this the spot where they were killed? The answer is no. Is this the spot where they were killed? The answer is no. I want you see, we are objective. We are objective. If this is not the spot where they were killed, why did the military bring their dead body here to do show? After making the show, they will say, oh, they are going to give the mass burial. They have killed the terrorists. It's a lie. The terrorists Fulani are being sheltered by the same military. They know where they are. You see the video of the people that they kidnapped, those people those hostages. Nigerian military know where that location is, but they cannot go there. Now they have used this now to deceive you people. Let me now show you a video where they took them to hospital. If on he had a map going he had a label. They show. Our own is they show. You see those people you saw in the Nigeria as they were hitting them, pushing them in the healers. You see? Now, see them in the hospital for treatment. Watch. This is them. The same people are now in the hospital for treatment. Watch them in the hospital. This is hospital. Look at them. In the hospital. They are going to be treating them one after the other. Look at them in the hospital, my people. Look at them in the hospital. In the hospital. The place you are looking at now is a hospital. All of them have been taken to the hospital. I am telling you, all of them have been taken to the hospital. So ask yourself this question. If these were really bandits, as they claim, where are their guns and their machine guns and everything? Where are those? Of course, tomorrow now they will bring, you know how they do? Tomorrow they will bring a dagger, because some of them, the Nigerian military don't even have gun to display again. They don't even have, in their armory is empty. They are selling it to criminals. So their armory is empty. They don't have any other thing to come and display that. So what they will do now is ordinary dagger. They will use even den gun. They will show den gun, say, look, this is den gun. Like we have seen many of them displaying den gun, displaying machete, displaying dagger, displaying ota, displaying all manner of nonsense that this is the weapon recovered from them. When we are seeing AK-47, when we are seeing machine gun, when we are seeing chain bullet on these people, anytime they want to show them, you can never see chain bullet. Anytime they want to display them, you can never see machine gun. It is always den gun. It is always machete. It is always this. So tomorrow now they will bring a machete and say, this is what we recover from them. But where are those bombs? Where are those explosives? You cannot see that. That is to show you that the people that are parading all the time are not this bandit. Now, I have been able to expose this one. So Nigerian military have deceived you. I want this particular thing to go viral. Let it go viral. Tag the Nigerian army, tag the UN, tag the European Union, tag all of them that Nigerian military have murdered and they have mass murdered the El Zakazi movement boys. And they tag them bandit just to deceive the populace, the Nigerian populace, and deceive the public. And they stage it very well that they don't even plan it. You know, it is very laughable. They, first of all, they brought their body in the night, because if you see, yesterday they said they brought their body in the night, killed some of them, put them by the roadside to attract passerby, to attract Nigeria, to attract news media and all that. And then after the show, they now begin to pack them inside the helos. It was the same helos they used to bring them to that particular scene, to that location. They did not walk. The dead body did not walk to that place. The injured ones did not walk to that place. They brought them to that place with their own helos and with their own car. And they offloaded them. So what is the reason for doing that? Nothing other than to stage manage it. After offloading them, they wasted hours and they were lying and people were taking picture and video. And then after that, they put them back again to the helos. What is the essence of doing that? Is that what the professional military, is that what the military does? They come to show you photo. They make you take photo. After taking photo, they take the terrorists inside the helos and they zoom to the hospital. Is that what the military do these days? I am asking you. Now, you have just heard and you have seen the video. I've been able to show you the video in the hospital. I have shown you the video where they were packing them, and the video I did not show you is the video where they brought them to that location and offloaded them. So, of course, because that is exactly what happened. Those corpses did not just fly and lie down in the roadside. They brought them from wherever location they come from. Today, we are continuing on this particular Soludo. I want people of Biafra land to understand that Soludo never meant well for Biafra people. Soludo must be held responsible for every insecurity from Anambra to anywhere, especially starting from the time he became the governor of Anambra State. Now, Soludo came. For you to know that Soludo never knew, if you think that Soludo meant well, listen to me. Soludo can never mean well for Biafra people. Soludo is overrated. Soludo is not this person we thought he is. Soludo is overrated. I am telling you. And I'm going to tell you why I feel that Soludo has, has been, they overrated Soludo. I'm gonna tell you the reason. The reason I feel that Soludo is overrated is that Soludo came as a governor of Anambra State. The next thing Soludo did was, okay, I am going to ban Agboro. Do you know why? Because we have been hammering on economic sanction. We have been saying we are going to ban and impose economic sanction on the governors, on the state internally generated revenue. And all of you know how we campaign, and of course we are serious. It is still there on the pipeline. So we campaign for the economic sanction and it is already being put in place. So Soludo, hearing that economic sanction, he thinks that that will be one of the biggest challenge he is going to have as a governor. So he came. The first thing he did was to ban Agboro. I looked at him and I laughed. Because Omaranonya, Soludo manonya. O manonya. Nya onya jia kankaku. So Soludo was planning how to counter the what is about to come, the economic sanction. He decided to ban Agbero. He think that that he has outsmarted autopilot. I looked at him and laughed. I was, if you follow me, I hope he's watching and his aides are watching me now. When I saw and read the news that Soludo announced that they are going to ban Agbero, they are going to ban collecting money and all that, I looked at him and laughed. I said, when you are not genuine, when your intention is to counter everything that Biafra people want to do, I told Soludo, so Soludo I kept quiet. I was watching Soludo, how he is going to do that particular magic to ban Agbero from collecting money. So, you see, autopilot are very smart people, very sensible people. Somebody yesterday during the fundraising say, for you to be part of autopilot, you must be a critical thinker. And it can never be said better than that. For you to be an autopilot, it means that you are a critical thinker. It means that you can put 1 and 1 to make 2. We are not people, we are not illiterate. Even autopilot that didn't go to school, they have natural wisdom and natural knowledge. I am telling you, critical thinker is not about going to school. So that man said that every autopilot person is a critical thinker. I think no other word can better explain autopilot than that. So we were watching Soludo when Soludo announced that, because he knew, what we meant by economic sanction. He was following us. So he thought that when he do that, he has outsmarted the autopilot. Let us see how you are going to, let us see who you are going to hold responsible now. So, and now let me tell you, for Soludo who claimed that he, I don't know who is advising him. If Soludo actually mean well for Biafra people and in the Igbo and in Anambra, if Soludo mean well, he must first of all sack all the people that are advising him. Sack all of them. That is if he is real. But if he is not real, he can continue with them, no problem. But if he is real, the advice I'm giving to him this evening is to first of all sack all the people that are advising him. The same people who advised him that the only way to counter the sit at home is to come with a different narrative. A different narrative to people who are professors like you and doctors like you. To come and counter critical thinkers with ordinary changing your, ordinary narrative. You want to argue with a different narrative. And your narrative very giraffe. You think we will crush you with 1 word and 2 words. You are gone. And just like you are gone now. So before you want to counter what we are doing, educated and critical thinking Biafra agitators in autopilot, you must be very, very smart. You must be smarter than us. I am telling you, you must be smarter than us. Autopilot together or everywhere. So you must, before you can outsmart what we are doing, you must make sure you have better brain than us as your advisors. So for now, your advisors are not the, from the scale of 1 to 10, they are not even 0.5. I am telling you. Because, and I don't know how you are going to compete with us. I am talking to Soludo this evening. Now, do you know where Soludo shoot himself? When Soludo tried to counter us by banning the Agbero. It was a trap. I am going to tell Soludo today because the time has come. It was a trap. And he fell for that trap. Soludo banning the Agbero in Anambra State, he did not consider a lot of things. He didn't consider a lot of things. One, Soludo did not consider that the people that are having contract of this collective money by Agbero are politicians. And not ordinary politicians, so thug politicians, criminal politicians, and rich politicians in Anambra State. He didn't know. So I don't know whether Soludo actually consulted them and made a provision for them that if we stop you from collecting this money, do you have any provision for us? The chairman and the politicians that are taking contract of collecting money in these parks, in this market and all that, they are all criminals. Some of them are hardened criminals. Okay? So you come and take away the source of their livelihood from them. and then the criminals they are feeding are the Agberos. Those Agberos in the motor park are the criminals they are feeding. So what are they going to do? They are going to buy gun and give all of them. Oh yeah, make Soludo's government ungovernable. And Soludo will turn around and blame IPOB. You see, do you know what Soludo don't know? When we are going to start the enforcement, I said enforcement of the economic sanction against the Nigerian government in our land, you will not see any criminal. I am telling you, we will take care of them. You will not see no criminal because they know that it is not going to be business as usual. The criminals also, the Agbero themselves, will join hand to fight for freedom because it is going to happen. But you see, in Nigeria, in governance, in what you want to do now, they can never be part of you. So what are they going to do? They are going to fight you. And we did it, you fall for it. So when you see all the insecurity, I am telling you, it has not started. If you think you have seen insecurity in Anambra, foul. It have not started. The people you collected their money without providing anything for them. The Agbero, thousands of Agbero, you have collected their livelihood, their source of how to train their family, and all you do is somebody say he's screaming at them in his room. All you do is to come out and say, Agbero is not a job. So you don't come to say, Agbero is not a job. So we cannot have that again. I looked at this man. I was like, sure. Is this man really a professor? Like, wow. What a step. So you don't come. In a whole Onitsha, a whole Anambra State, Anambra eji anu agha, Anambra eji abamba, nudo obuna. So you don't just wake up overnight and say, I ban Agbero, I ban money, I ban collecting money. From tomorrow, nobody will collect money again. Hey, Aromelo. I just laugh. I say, this man, Abanyego. And sometime, there are some decisions you will do. Coming out, Oman disease. Going forward, Oman disease. So do Amanyego akana saboki. So how do you handle that? How do you handle the criminals? Now, Soludo, for you to even know that Soludo Soludo bonye jakpi. Soludo bonye jakpi. Ekwesi dineji Soludo nakpi. Now, Soludo came out and started shouting for amnesty. He said, criminals, come and drop your guns, because the thing that is in the mind of Soludo is to stop Biafra. It's nothing else. That is why I want you people to understand this thing. once you understand that the only agenda of Soludo is to stop Biafra, and that is why nothing in this life will stop the sit at home until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released. What Soludo want to do is to Egbanyoku Biafra by, first of all, fighting the only civil disobedient Biafra everywhere in Nigeria, because the sit at home is going everywhere in Africa. Do you know that the OAU office, the Africa Union or whatever, the West Africa Union or whatever, the office in Abuja, the office, their calendar, their yearly calendar now is in line with our sit at home. I have told you people before, as I'm making this program now, they have 2 people now assigned to watch this program and give them feedback. I am telling you, most of the foreign organization in Nigeria, they have people who watch this program and give them feedback. So they are already in line with the sit at home. That is why financial expert will come to say Nigeria is losing 1 billion naira every week. Well, $1 billion every week for sit at home. Do you know what it means? $1 billion is not like a generated revenue, okay? But business of $1 billion every week. They are losing it for IPOP sit at home. Believe me. So you see, and the truth will come out. So when they tell you, economy is going down, are you not making your money? You, the traders in Onitsha, are you not making your money on Tuesday? Are you not making your money on Wednesday? Are you not? But their business is going down, because when Biafra is locked down on Monday, it affects all over Nigeria. No vehicle goes to Biafra land. No goods goes to Biafra land. No motor from Lagos goes to Biafra land. I'm going to tell you, Asaba, Delta State today observed sit at home. Delta State was in lockdown, total lockdown. I'm going to show you the video. So it is going very well. That is why no matter what Soludo bring, we must not succumb. AU, thank you, African Union, AU. Yes, African Union, their office in Abuja, they are scheduled. They have made sure that nothing is going to happen on Mondays. I am telling you. And these people even prepared that Nigeria is going to break into war, that Nigeria is going to war. I am telling you from insider that some of these offices are now very, very careful, and they have planned ECOWAS office. Thank you very much, ECOWAS, not AU, but ECOWAS office. I mean, ECOWAS office, they have people listening to my program now that give them feedback. I am telling you, the ECOWAS office in Abuja, they have people listening. I have that intel. They have people listening to me now, and they are going to be giving feedback. Every broadcast we made, they give feedback to their office, and they plan their event according to what we are doing. So you see, so Soludo fall for this particular thing. Now, I want you to know how bad Soludo is. So if Soludo have the interest of Ndi Anambra and the interest of Ndi Igbo at large, what would have Soludo done? As Soludo, if you think that Soludo planned this whole Agboro this, Agboro that, if Soludo had planned it, because he didn't plan it, he was only responding to the economic sanction we are preaching. Okay, he didn't plan it, because his job is to destroy and counter everything we are doing for Biafra. So he did not plan. He did not plan. This was not part of his blueprint to stop Ndi Agboro, but because he knew that when we say economic sanction, we are talking about internally generated revenue. And I have explained it very well, so he knew. Now, Soludo did not plan this thing, because if he planned it, do you know what Soludo would do? Soludo would have, first of all, gather all the Agberos in Anambra State, register them in a register, collect every Agbero data, and then he will come out and say, from today, I am giving amnesty to all Agbero. I am telling you, I buyegom yuche, but he can never do it. Soludo would, first of all, if Soludo mean well, I am telling you the fact. If Soludo meant well, He would have gathered, when he came, he would be collecting data. And people will be wondering, why are you collecting data of Agboro now? What is your, what is concern Agboro and overload? People will just say, I am busy. I want to collect every person that is Agboro here in Anambra State. So Soludo will gather the names of the Agboro. And he will say, I am giving all the Agboros who have registered under this scheme amnesty. A well-planned amnesty. Immediately that is done, Soludo will go further and say, because I have given amnesty to these Agboro people, and before then, he must have discussed with them, because he is not you must have discussed with the Agboro. Okay? After discussing with the Agboro and discuss with the Alga, because they're going to lose money. These are the people who live by Agboro job. Some of these people live in a hotel. I am telling you, they don't have, even they have house, they can live in a hotel and pay for the hotel for months. Is that the life you want to take away from them? Ha! You will die here now with them now. Hey! You see, if you don't know what is Agboro, go and look at the profile of Oluomo in Lagos. Check who is Oluomo. Oluomo job is Agboro job. I am telling you. And anytime you want to fight Oluomo, people die. Any day somebody say they want to take over from Oluomo, they fight bloody and dirty and they kill people. So you use that Oluomo of Lagos to give, to measure what you are going to do. Because it is at the same time like the same thing now that Fashola, this Sonwolu will wake up tomorrow and say, okay, Lagos State, we are going digital. We are going digital. Now, everything Agboro is hereby banned in Lagos. No more MC Oluomo, no more the criminals. Everybody Agboro in Lagos is banned. Hey, you see, you have opened the gate of hell, of anarchy in Lagos. That is what Soludo have done to Anambra because of overzealousness to stop Biafra. So I am just using the MC Oluomo for example. But let me tell you, Agboro of Ndi Igbo, they are more deadlier than Oluomo. Ndi Igbo that are Agboro are more deadlier. What did I say? More deadlier than Oluomo, MC Oluomo of Tinubu. Even Oluomo self is not even anybody. There are people that can slap him in Lagos. I am telling you. Oluomo is not even, there are people that can slap Oluomo, MC Oluomo in Lagos and go free. I am telling you. You people don't know anything, though. Anthony Great, thank you for your super chat. We pronounce you the Secretary of State of Biafra. You too, Sabi. Let ECOWAS office appoint 2 persons from all right. So now, you see, what I'm trying to say is this. If Soludo, for those of you who do not know that Soludo didn't mean well in the first place, Soludo is not real. If Soludo is real, like I'm saying now, this is, he will first of all, collect the data of all the Agboros and then give them this amnesty. When he's telling you amnesty, say, oh, Biafra agitations, criminals in the bush, come and I give you amnesty, leave crime. Hey, when you see where to solve the crime, you are creating another criminals. Soludo is creating another criminals by taking the food away from Agboros and their bosses. And like I'm telling you, Soludo need to know what Agboro can do in Anambra State. These are the real criminals, if you want to ask me. Okay? So they are going to make Anambra ungovernable for Soludo. So Soludo is looking elsewhere. That problem is coming from Simon Ekpa. Problem is coming from IPOB. Problem is coming from Pilot. Problem is coming from, well, if he has other criminals, he can deal with criminals. But we are not criminals. We are Biafra agitators. But let me tell Soludo that he, by himself, is creating insecurity in Anambra. And by the time this particular Agboros will start their own insecurity, Soludo will no longer sleep in Anambra. I am telling you. I am telling you, Soludo will not sleep one night in Anambra. I'm serious. You see that video I played yesterday where the Onyamuma was telling Soludo that she sees rain about to fall in Anambra. She see that something is going to happen. She see that Soludo will end up running away from Anambra State. It is going to happen if he continues like this. I am telling you. And we don't have hand in it. The people he is taking away food from without providing any alternative will fight his government to stand still. And they are going to do it. So I am not saying he should allow Agbero to stay. But what I'm doing this evening is to tell you that Soludo never meant well. Soludo is not what you think he is. If he is very smart and represent the interests of Anambra and Igbo, what I am saying now is what he should have done. You cannot just come and pronounce that you ban Agbero without providing something that should be doing. You cannot come to say that you are banning Agbero. You are going to look for job for them. Agbero is not a job. Without providing, first of all, lay a foundation to provide. You didn't do it. You did not give an alternative. And then you say you ban them. Police should start enforcing them. You are going to see Ketoro Biati now. You will see something Nonicha. Hey! Let me tell Soludo how this thing works because he don't know. Now, every local government have, how they generate revenue. Okay? And those revenue generation, how they generate that revenue, they give contract. Every local government chairman give contract to politicians, to Agberos. Because there are politicians and there are political Agberos. So the people that collect this contract are mainly the political Agberos. Now, if Ochanja Market is generating 1 billion every year, if Ochanja Market is generating 1 billion naira every year, the local government chairman will give the contract to one political Agbero man. And they are going to go into agreement. If the revenue from Ochanja Market is 1 billion, they will go into agreement to generate 1.5 or to generate 2 billion. Now, they will generate that 2 billion. They will give a year. They will remit 1 billion to the state government. No, the man will remit 1 billion to the local government and share 1 billion with him and the local government chairman. And of course, in this 1 billion, money will go to all the Agberos that are collecting the money. Somebody say I should stop teaching Soludo. No, we want to, you see, you see, no. We want, sometimes, sometimes we need to do something small for them to know that we are not stupid, for them to know the level of the IQ of Biafra agitators, okay? And we are not fools. For them to know that we know exactly what we want and we know why we are fighting for freedom. And we want to tell them that when we get Biafra, Biafra is going to be one of the best countries in the world. I am telling you, because some people have asked us, what are you going to do differently than Nigeria? How are you going to handle the corrupt politicians that will be coming from Nigeria to join you in Biafra? I have answered those questions, at least to the best of my knowledge. It is not like it is going to be exactly what I say, but a lot of things I say is going to be in place because there is no two ways about it. We are going to block every loophole from our constitution. We are going to have what we call the credit and data system that block everything. You can't just do that. We know how to block it. So we need to be telling these people so that they will not look at us as some miscreant, which we are not. So Soludo, as a professor, should know that, you know, a professor, being professor and governor of Central Bank does not mean you know what is leadership. Does not mean that you know how to be a governor of a state. Governor of Central Bank is different. Governing money is different from governing a state and talking to people. Soludo utterances doesn't make him a governor. Soludo have made a lot of blunder. Soludo say that some certain people, that all the criminals that they arrested so far, 85% came from a particular state in the southeast. And all of you can use your mouth, your tongue, and count your teeth. Okay, it's already a tribal hatred, a card thrown there, because Soludo is too desperate to destroy Biafra, thinking that when he make all these utterances, we are going to divide or something. No. So he said it. Should that be coming from a governor that was just elected, a highly placed governor like Soludo? Should he be making such statement? The answer is no. But the people that are arrested today, the people that have been flogging for Nkurumiri, those criminals selling Nkurumiri, all of them are indigent. Nobody is from anywhere. All of them are Biafra. So in this particular situation where we are now, is not when you come and start, giving state name that this criminal is from this state, this criminal is from that state. All right, I think we're back. Yes, we've refreshed and we're back. So if Soludo, is if Soludo mean he's not what we think he is. So he shouldn't be making all these utterances. We are this, we are the Anambra people are not there. Anambra are not the one who commit the crime. Thank you, Nadi Grace, for your super chat. We appreciate you. So it's not something that should be coming from somebody like Soludo. Never, but he is saying it. So are you going to say Soludo is somebody that you hold in a very high esteem? And people who will say, allow Soludo to work, leave Soludo to work. Who is holding Soludo from working? Like I have just advised him now. Can anybody listen to this advice I'm giving Soludo and say it's not sensible? Can any living human being listen to the advice I've just given Soludo now, that if you want to solve the security problem in your state, if you are looking for who to give amnesty, not Biafra agitators, gather the Agbero that you want to, you want to give, you want to collect their money, give them amnesty, give all the Agbero amnesty, and then you solve that crime that you are creating. So, and I have used it to give example. So, if we don't tell them all these things, they will never know that we have brain. So, and I've used MC Oluomo to give example. These are the kind of people that you are dealing with. So you cannot just come and take away the food, take away. So I was explaining how they make the remittance and generate money in local government. So if the local government chairman and the Agbero go into agreement, they remit this money, they generate like 2 million in Otanja market, 2 billion every year. The local government chairman, the contractor will remit 1 billion to local government coffer. Now, he will use like 500 million to settle, will go to the expenditure, will be 500 million. So we go to the feeding of all, like the money they make to feed their family, and all that for the year. Now, the remaining 500 million will be shared between the local government chairman and the person, the main Agboro chairman. Now, after that, the local government chairman now will have to collect his own share. So instead of remitting that 1 billion a year to the state government, the local government chairman will now remit 750 million to the state. That this is what they generated from Ochanja market. He will pocket 250 million. You see it? So it is not easy. So this is what Soludo is coming to take away from them. So Soludo will not be fighting the Agboro alone. Soludo will fight the local government chairman, and the local government chairman will secretly fight Soludo as well. So because they have come to make their money, because this is the Nigeria system. And that is why I said if Soludo come to Nigeria to change anything, Nigeria will swallow him. By the time the 10 local government chairman in Anambra gathered against Soludo, that is his end. Just 10 local government chairman, they will gather against Soludo. That is the end. I am telling you. And they are not going to come openly and say, Soludo, we are against you. No. This money they are collecting, you want to take it away from them? This is the reason why Nigeria can never work, because it is an institutionalized corruption. Institutionalized corruption. So Soludo from Anambra State cannot just come and change it overnight. It is not possible, because this is an institutionalized corruption. So what do you need to do? You need to solve it only when the Biafra come. That is when you are going to solve it. That is when you are going to solve it. You are going to solve this thing only when Biafra come. Biafra will be the solution. If you want to make any impact, it is going to be in Biafra land, not in Nigeria. Nigeria will never give you that opportunity, because the people that you are trying to change will be the one to finish you. Now, the next thing we are going to the Onaga. So I've been able to advise Soludo. Tell Soludo that it doesn't mean well. We are going to be talking about Soludo until he come back to his senses and leave Biafra people the hell alone. Today, we have shown Soludo again that nobody listening to him. Biafra people in Anambra State sat at home, observed the civil disobedience, and nobody can force them to go out. All right. Now we are going to the Onaga's issue. The thing I want to do this evening is that I'm going to show the numbers to call and report Onaga. Since they claim they are not hearing us, we want to show you the number where to call, and we want every Biafrans to be calling this number. First of all, we are going to make Onaga's number public. We want to call Onaga and ask Onaga, kedu ka isi toba nwa 15 years ime e puta hobia claim onwa gi. So we want entire Biafra to call Onaga's number. Onaga number is going to be switched off. By the time he watch this video now, this broadcast now, they are going to switch off the number. If they switch off the number, we will collect the new number also to call. So from tomorrow, or even from this night, start to call Onaga, send message to him to come and respond and claim his child. Oyojo, makana oye na eme ihe, ona ato yoto, nya take what responsibility. You have to be ready to take responsibility. We want to show Olani Putu Onaga, Bishop Olani Putu Onaga, that Biafrans are not the people you will step on. You think you can hide it from us? No. And they may want to come bia obi emege or de amma. Onaga and Soludo are very close. You don't know this. Do you know? Are you aware of this? Onaga and Soludo is very close. And the attitude of Soludo towards Biafra, and if you watch it very well, it is coming from Onaga. Onaga is support. Onaga, if I tell you that Onaga is advising Soludo, don't say that I'm lying. Let me tell you, Onaga is advising Soludo. Soludo's brother have house in Enugu, very big house in Enugu, and they stay in Enugu. So there is no way Soludo can be in Enugu and the brother live in Enugu and they don't have communication with Bishop Onaga. It is impossible. So I am very, very serious. The kind of comment that Onaga is making sometimes, when he addressed Biafra, and the way Soludo is coming out shows me and convinced me that these two people are communicating to each other. I am telling you, I know that they will be surprised. How am I arriving at this particular conclusion? But it's a fact. I have listened to the lip and watched the lip of Onaga, and I watched what Soludo have done for a few days now, and I am convinced that these two people are talking to each other. So, for this reason, we are going to give Onaga the treatment of IPOB. The real IPOB treatment. We are going to give Onaga. How we are going to give Onaga the IPOB treatment is that we are going to make public some numbers to call. Okay? We are going to make public. We are going to give you the number of the representative of Rome in Nigeria. And he is a German. So we want everybody in Biafra to disturb that man until your message is Bishop Onaga of Enugu State have a child, 27-year-old son. We want him to come and confirm the paternity, already confirmed the paternity. We want him to take responsibility and make sure that you wrote in the message that Bishop Onaga is a woman at the age of 15. The woman was age 15. It is child abuse, rape. So I want you to show you size of while you are sending message and calling to this number. Tell them that Bishop of Enugu State called Bishop Onaga impregnated a girl at the age of 15 years. The girl gave birth to a boy who is now 27 years old. Onaga have refused to come and take responsibility of this boy. Okay? That is the message, and we are going to make the number public. Okay, my voice is cracking. I think we are good to go. I've refreshed. All right. We are going to continue now. One moment. This is the phone number. I want every Biafran to copy this particular phone number that is on the screen. The name is Antonio Guido Filipazzi, Apostolic Nuncio to Nigeria. Phone number is +234 810 643 9388. Another phone number is +234 703 881 5407. All you need to do is to a message that Bishop of Enugu State impregnated 15-year-old girl and she gave birth to a son, a boy, and the boy is 27-year-old, and that you have seen the video and that you have seen the picture. And now that everybody is demanding Bishop Onaga to take responsibility of this particular sacrilege and abomination. So we are going to, I got to put you n'iro. I got to put you n'iro. So this is number one. I'm going to also bring another number where you are going to also call. You must call. Let them swing into action. If they did not bring any result, we are going to call Rome directly. We will bring the information of Rome. I would tell you, you know, we will call Onaga say Biafra will not come. And if you like, say that we are doing this because he are against Biafra, but we are not blackmailing him. It's not a lie. This is not a lie. He, you know, Obaroringo. So it's not like we are lying. Okay? All right. So we are going to come with another number where you should call. And here we go. Here. Now, we need to refresh, I think. Please, the number is on the screen. The number is on the screen. The number is on the screen. Now, we are going to show you the personal number of the, a moment. In case you call and other numbers did not work, you call to the personal number of this nuncio. You call this personal number. Let us report the sin of Onaga. Let Onaga come. Yes, of course. They can press charges against the Catholic, but let us, you know, they have made the video public, and you know, some of them don't have the means to be pressing all these charges. So let us handle it the way that Onaga want to handle it. Onaga want to handle it this way, so we are going to help him to handle it that way. So you see, the job you have to do as a Biafran from tomorrow is to pick up your phone and call this number until they pick the phone, and then you tell your story. So that by tomorrow, they will see that 1,000 phone calls have entered this phone. They will know that something is not all right. When they see 1 million of you have called, they will know that something is really wrong, and they will begin to look for Onaga and ask Onaga question. And let me tell you, if they change the number, we are going to get new number, and we are going to make it public. So we will make sure Onaga take responsibility of what he did. Now, let me show you the video of Onaga's son. One moment. This is Onaga's son. The son is really looking for him, so he should not abandon the guy. It is not his fault. He must not abandon the guy.
There is something enjoyable. I don't know the reason why I'm making this video. You know, all this while, you just see me like somebody that doesn't know his or his right, left and right, like when I'm around where he's going or where he's heading because of some certain things. But they don't know that for me keeping quiet is because that I was waiting for you to come out and speak to me. I remember you once told me that I kind of useless child, and that I said that I wanted to speak like man, but I don't act like one. But sorry to disappoint you. I must say that you are the one that behaves such. But the reason why you hold it now.
This is the carbon copy of Onaga. Carbon copy of Onaga. Bishop Onaga of Enugu State.
That is Bishop Callistus Onaga.
Bishop Callistus Onaga. Olani Utu.
I keep quiet because of your position.
Position Ojararala.
God, so many temptations try that I have getting all this while.
Position Oji defy our beautiful sister. Yeah?
Okay, if you must know,
Why you turn a
thank God and man, someone have offered me 20 million naira
see?
with a trip to abroad for me to make move that will cost.
If you call Antonio, he didn't answer. Send message. Send message. This is late. Send message.
Because of what you are to me. If you must know, you think that now, my mom, those people that hold your secret.
The secret that was super secret. Was the secret, my brother.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you know the very place that I am, Airbnb? Some people have known.
Oh, some people have known
Airbnb about me even more than myself. So many people work with me.
Wow. On I say now,
So
a lot of people know him already.
I don't want to accept.
Okay.
Now tell me, how did they get to know?
Okay.
Because I borrow from me.
I borrow from you, yes. How did they get to know?
Since you are seeing me as somebody that cannot do something, you cannot.
Yes. Onaga is accusing the boy that he was the one who go to tell people. You know, Onaga is accusing the boy that he was the one who went to broadcast it, that he is the father. So the boy is now making a video to Onaga, telling Onaga that, you see, it is not me that told the people that you are my father. That even the place where I live, a lot of people know that you are my father. So the boy is now asking Onaga, now, how did they know? That he didn't tell them all. Onaga, come and take responsibility of your child. For a whole 27 good years, you are advising people in the church. You are preaching God, preaching this. Do not parent, treat your children good. Children, treat your parent good. Unu emeni ihe ọjọọ, unu etinye n'aka n'ihe ọjọọ. Ndị POB, unu na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Ndị Biafra, ogene ka a na-anọ, unu na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Okwucha, Onaga will talk and then he will ask the congregation, una chọrọ ịpụ na Nigeria. Congregation asị ya, anyị chọrọ ịpụ na Nigeria. The thing Onaga does is to preach against Biafra. To preach against Biafra. He no longer preach against ihe ọjọọ, mpụ na aghụghọ, ihe dị na skirt. Ihe dị na skirt. Anyị na-azọzi ya azọ with Onaga. Anyị abụghịkwana ndị Reverend Father. No, we did not create. We are not God now. We are not holier than that. You see, I ain't naga na azozi azo. I ain't azozi uzo. You know, where are the beautiful girls? Where are onaga na hekwezi anyị nwe mmiri tọgbọ iko? Biko no. John onaga say he shall take responsibility of this boy or Rome agania, because we are going to go to Rome. If we anyị mecha nka and nwere onye zara phone anyị agaba Rome, we are going to call Rome. We will call Rome. In fact, if it require me having a live program where I will make call to Rome, I will call Rome. I am going to call Rome for Naga. So if Nigeria, the entire Nigeria Catholic diocese are pretending that they are not watching this thing we are doing, my brother, we are going to go, we will cross Mbo Ofesi. I see Nigeria Gambo Ofesi, because it looks as if something is fishy. How can Onaga be sacking other reverend fathers for ordinary na higher one? Ordinary, ordinary na emetolaka. Ordinary na emetolaka, there is no mpuru to show for it. Enwero mpuru to show for it. Ordinary na emetolaka, piam, Onaga sack ya. Ordinary na emetolaka, Onaga sack ya. Onwero mpuru. Bishop Reverend Father Obelet Kogene, Onaga sack him, enwero mpuru. Ordinary emetoro aka. Nke Onaga bụ na ọbụghị kwa sọsọ ofu a. Nke Onaga bụ na enwe mkpụrụ enwe ka ọ bụrụ onwe mkpụrụ nke ọzọ mmikpụrụ mkpụrụ sef. Ya na Madrid. So because we are going to be calling Rome as soon as possible. So have you all gotten the number? We want to see result. We want Nigerian news media to carry it. Let the investigation begin. And after I got Ijenka, I pop another Ije. Okay? I pop another door. We are going to open another door. It is going to go down in the history of this Biafra struggle. Where Biafra come, that na anyị will fence. Biafra. And you may one bishop like that. Let it be written in the history of Biafra that when the Biafra was coming, one bishop in Enugu State in those days, called Bishop Onaga, was preaching. Every day he was preaching against Biafra. Every day. Until Chineke agba ya ọtọ n'ama. Ọ ga-aba na history book. Maka na Chineke ga-use anyị wee zọpụta nwanne anyị nwoke. Okay? So in case you don't know how we do it, in case you don't know how we do it, I want you to listen back because Ayanarachi.
Reading Yoruba newspapers, you were listening to some idiots hired by Zoo government to rubbish Biafra.
You see?
You are listening to them.
Hired.
Gossiping about me. Oh, Nnamdi is the
to rubbish Biafra.
And what did Nnamdi steal? Nothing. Did he defraud you? Nothing. Then why you come? You may thief. They cannot answer. That was why Simon Ekpa took time to demolish the little toad. Demolished him by your Tony Maya. Demolished your Coco and dumped him in the gut and the sewage.
I am painting my mouth for Naga.
Objectively, you're asking me for map of Biafra when the map was there, Ojukwu fought with. You're asking me for my road maps. I will give you can give to Janjaweed. The idiots, they never planned to go to America. It was when I decided to go to the US, 4th of May last year. They also came up to say, oh, we are going to America as well. Anywhere I go to, if I hold a town hall meeting, they'll go and be gossiping. Yapping at the back. Oh, now they cannot start the struggle. He's a thief. You ask them what have you contributed to IPOB, you know. Then what did he steal from you? I don't know if their plan of new Nigerian movement with Yoruba. Let's destroy Nnamdi Kanu. And as we have destroyed them, the glutinous ones we get. Hi! You're fighting for Biafra and you're building a mansion. A mansion with a sewage system. You know those houses will not done in Biafra. We are going to knock down every building and we will build everything. They convince all of them. Even the pipeline security guard. They are part of sign agreement. New Nigeria. Let's move stuff for New Nigeria. Me, you talk to me about New Nigeria. You're a madman. A child of Biafra. You're to discuss New Nigeria. Thunder will kill you, destroy you and your lineage. These are idiots. When the Flanders are coming, they are coming here. The Gambari, they are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. So you did not know before. Yes. You were deaf and dumb. When I was telling you before that are coming, you didn't know. They married that are coming. Yes. Useless set of people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. IPOB is consistency personified. Consistency. We don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and gossip from now to 2099. That is your business. We don't move an iota. 2099. 2099. We are not shaking. Not to the right, not to the left. Unshakable. 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 Gossip from now till the kingdom come. Unshakable. Indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. They have not given birth to you to convince me to join the Nigerian movement. A bunch of criminals and bastards. Guamea. I am a child of heaven. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as Elohim said it is there. Look at it, I've given it to you people. And he told them. Then I move forward and then get Biafra. Nonsense. You can imagine. New Nigeria. Thunder fire all of you and your new Nigeria. Check it, Uno. Simon, they demolished your Coco. With uppercut. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Exactly. Not when I praise you, it goes into your brain. His time is behaving after 2 weeks. Exactly. We give you IPOB treatment. Exactly. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you. Yes. To come up and be speaking. Yes. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. When we have a lot of mad people, then you understand, you'll be forced to reason. A lot of mad people, you'll be forced to reason. Idiots everywhere. Consistency personified. If you talk till today, till 1999, till 2029, we are not shaking, we are not moving an inch. Okay? Consistency. Always stand by the truth and diligent. Now, the reason why I play this one for the Onya Fonshi that is here, the reason why I play this one is that I have come to play Onaga's attack on Biafra. So I am telling Onaga, not only that I'm telling Onaga, including those who are Lokanaga, that it does not matter the amount of blackmail, New Nigeria, this, that. If you talk from now till 2029, we are not going to move an inch. Not even an inch. And the Simon Ekpa bagoto nama. Bagoto taking a sewage. If you did not hear that one, we are now 2099. Anya babago Onaga auto. And I get Onaga in sewage. So I want you to see Onaga again. Where Onaga only preaching in the church of God is to castigate Biafra. He even called us criminal. He labeled us. He said we are the one committing crime and here and there. So I want you to listen to the man, the Olani Putu Onaga of Enugu State, Eze Umuwanyi.
Ezumwanya, one of Enugu Diocese. I want everybody to watch him as he slander Biafra.
Agitations and interest groups should take care not to employ methods that contradict their intentions in any way, or try to even reduce their intentions, because they should take some kind of example from those who did that in the past. Martin Luther King Jr. died for the blacks. He did not punish those he was fighting for. Nelson Mandela, 27 years incarceration. He did not make it out on his people because he was saving them. Even Odumegwu Ojukwu, whom some of us are copying, used his father's wealth to look for our independence. Yes. He used it. And he did not come back to demand any return from any of us. So my brothers and young people who are doing this, when you make us afraid, those you think you are protecting, what will happen when you get that very independence you're talking about? If we are afraid to go to work, you tell us this part of the world is known for business. This part of the world is known for education. And if you tell us, sit at home, doing what? And you are sitting at home because some contribute money for you to eat. What of the parents who will have to sell their goods in order to train their children? You tell them, sit at home. What of the banks? You tell them to sit at home.
This is the message this man is selling.
Is that the way we can progress?
You don't know that freedom. You don't know that we are in freedom fighting and freedom of Christ.
And you forget that this policeman has a child, has children that to be taken care of. This man just is going about doing his duty. You can interpret it to be. Suppose he were to be your own father. What will you tell the children?
Women should not be sitting in the front of Onaga.
Pleading. Violence begets violence. If you love us, please drop your machetes. Remember what Christ told his disciples? Told him, sheath your machete. Because he who goes by the sword shall as well end up by the sword.
Exactly, Onaga. You have sacked a lot of people by the sword. You sacked so many Reverend Father for touching women.
We have nothing against one agitating for freedom, agitating for fair play, but do it correctly. One big, anyway, I don't want to say I'm promoting anything, but one big thing that really surprises me. We are here closing our schools. Our children didn't take their NECU. And the Abuja is free, taking NECU. The judgment you are talking about is not taking place here. It is taking place there. What have we done that we should live in fear?
You can imagine.
I am pleading with them. We are all in support of fair play and justice.
Fair play,
and that is why we are opting for peace through justice. May the government provide the things that should be provided equitably. May all of us put hands together to fight corruption, not one person, because it's a vicious circle. And may those who are really agitated remember that if we start with abusing people's dignity, we may end up abusing their rights. We are in support of all the good things people are doing to give this country a very wonderful thing. But let us do it well. Finally, do you still want to go away? No, this country belongs to all of us, and we shall remain here and make it good through Christ our Lord.
This is the same thing. This is the same thing. This is the same thing Soludo did. You know, you still want to live and and the congregation with a very low key. Femi of Buhari, we you know of late Buhari, Femi Opono of late Buhari in his voice, low key. The president, you know, is in low key. So the congregation responding in low key responded like when the Soludo say, "Akwa gekpe ekpo, yeah, I gekpe ekpo. Akwa gekpe ekpo, yeah, I gekpe ekpo. Okuru ga-akwụsị sit at home." No. Hello. Yes, there we go. Yes, him and I'm live. Okay, all right. We have a. Go ahead.
Okay. Now I thank you. I thank you. In fact, this video of Onaga you just played right now is what that moved me to speak, to call you. Now there are 3 points I want to talk about here. First of all, the criminal bishop said that Martin Luther King died for blacks in America.
Yes.
And he didn't suffer them. Now, I want to remind the criminal, the Orani Utu, Bishop Onaga, that Martin Luther King, when he was agitating for the right of blacks in America,
yes,
the black Americans suffered. But what do you call people boycotting public transport?
Yes.
Public transport.
And they trekked from their home to their workplaces and even to their schools.
Irrespective of the distance.
Yes.
They trekked from their homes to their working place, no matter the distance.
Yes.
So is that enjoyment? Were they enjoying?
No, he don't know. He don't know history.
You see, now he also talked about Nelson Mandela.
He thought it is Mama Valentine.
Exactly. I want to tell Orani Utu, Bishop Onaga, about what happened in South Africa. He should stop deceiving the gullible. He should stop deceiving people. We know history. Look, let me tell you, Bishop Orani Utu Onaga, South Africans suffered immensely. In fact, the Biafran people, apart from the suffering we went through during 1967, this current agitation, Biafran people have not suffered 1/4 or 1/10 what black Africans suffered during the agitation of ANC. Now, let me point out something. You see this sit at home we are doing today. There was sit at home during ANC agitation.
Yes.
There was sit at home in Africa.
Yes.
Now, again, when they boycotted, I did all those programs which I thought when I was doing the program of boycott all boycottables. They boycotted every government provided what do I call it? Institutions. They boycotted all the government institutions. All of them were boycotted in South Africa.
Exactly.
Now, when
he mentioned Gandhi. He mentioned Gandhi too, and Gandhi did the same thing. In fact, it was Gandhi even did the worst civil disobedience.
Of course. Now, when ANC gave order for people to boycott the mining site, the gold mining site, gold miners boycotted the gold. Then Some of them who refused to boycott the gold mining site were all killed by ANC. It is in the history. I read it the time I was doing those expositions last year. It's in the history. Even in the Google is there. In fact, the history said that many suffered. The history said there were many casualties because of this disobedience of the orders of ANC. It's in the history as I'm talking. Many were killed by their own. Those who disobeyed the orders were taken were taken away. So Bishop Orani Utu should go and tell the gullible people that gathered there he was deceiving, that he was actually lying for them.
Yes.
Yes.
And the man called Yokweremado was there sitting like Mumu, looking at somebody that is more enlightened than lying to him in his face.
Don't mind. These are criminals. Ekweremado is a criminal, and we are going to change them from Biafra land.
No, the Ekweremado time is coming.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
For the wonderful job you are doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. A lot of people are already calling. You know, I have not opened the telephone, and I think I may take a call like a few minutes, and then let me on this. Let me on this. All right. Welcome to the program. Yes. Who is this? Where are you calling from, please?
Good morning.
Good morning from here. Can you stop listening from the gadget? Listening to the phone, please.
I'm calling from Nairobi.
All right, Nairobi, in Kenya.
Okay. Yeah, I can listen to you now.
You're not from Kenya.
Yeah.
Ha. Now, Obi Amapuanamo.
No, don't be scared. Don't be scared, my brother.
This Kenya. No. Go ahead anyway.
Don't be scared, my brother. I love what you are doing. You are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I wonder if not you, I wonder where Biafrans will be by now.
Mm-hmm.
You are really doing it. You are a bit of a girlfriend, and I want to say that God will keep supporting you, keep empowering you.
We thank God.
So what I want to say is that don't mind the people that have been bought by the other side. They cannot. You are the truthful people. You have seen everything that is going on. So you should not be bothered by whatever they are doing. Keep doing what you are doing, and God will keep being your strength.
Amen.
If not you, I wonder where this struggle by now. I wonder what have been by now. Everybody have been sleeping by now, but you keep everything alive.
Thank you very much.
Keep up the good job. Keep exposing everybody. All them that have been bought by money from the caliphate of Fulani and Jawid. You know, money can do everything. So,
exactly.
Yeah. So don't be. We are behind you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
We are slightly behind you.
Thank you.
So right, I want to just support you. I want to support you.
All right. Thank you. All right, Simon Onyema. Thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Onaga is Lai Mohammed family member. Thank you very much for your super chat. Hello. Yakonyiro Netanya asị na ọ dịrọ nkọ odo na ha ekwetara na ọ dị nkọ. Ndewo.
Farm autopilot.
What you don't know is bigger than you.
Confirm. All right, this is Hyacinth.
Hyacinth. You're welcome. I can see you here. You're welcome.
I know, Hala. You see Bishop Olaneputu on a Ghana pants.
Yes.
That man is a shameless man. He thinks that we don't know history. That's why he can stand there and talk lies without even thinking.
I really want you to disgrace that man. You see all the children that he has. You just bring them out one by one for sampling.
Yo, I'm bringing them one by one. There are other people are still on the waiting list. I tell them to wait on the line. So let me finish with this one first and see how he reacts. Then I am busy with you will get mad.
By the time you finish sampling that man, you see the Will Smith of Anambra, Will Soludo, Will Smith of Anambra. He will feel the heat of what is coming for him. So I just wanted to let you know that we are watching these people, we are following you, and we know what to do. Don't worry. You just keep doing your job. You see their Twitter handle. We will make it look colorful.
Exactly.
And from there, we'll see how their career will flourish from there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, we continue. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Sylvanus, welcome to the program. Good evening from here, Doris.
Hello?
Yes, good evening from here, Doris. Our own Doris from the US, right? Is it Doris or Doris?
Yes. Yes.
You're welcome to the program. Go ahead.
My brother, before I will say thank you, I want the lawyers to take up this case. It's a very big and nice case to take up.
Yes.
You know, because when something like this happened in US, I know what happened. Even by now, Pope was able to make a speech. So they should by now start making speech and start talking about this issue to give life and belonging to that poor boy.
Yes.
That boy should not be going through what he's going through now.
Yes.
If you have a baby, you take care of your baby.
Yes.
I listened to his preaching, and he's talking about we taking care of ourselves and doing the right thing. He should start showing us the example by doing the right thing.
Yes.
They are supposed to stand as a model that we look up to. You can't make a child and then you don't take care of that child. The child is now like in rainbow, don't know where he belongs.
Yes.
So he needs to give that child a belonging. And secondly, it's easy to find out if he thinks that that child is not his. DNA.
Yes.
Go to DNA.
Yes.
The church supposed to take up this case. And I call on people like Father Mbaka, all those big priests in Enugu diocese should look into this matter and take care of it. And they should be writing to Pope about what is going on. We're talking about Bishop here.
Yes.
We're talking about Bishop here. Come on, what are they talking about? And they allow that poor boy to come out to go through all this stress. That's very, very unfair. So I applaud the lawyers. This is how lawyers make money. They say they're hungry, they're this, but this is a nice case that you can take up and you make a hell of money out of it.
Exactly.
So I thank you, Simon, for very well.
Thank you.
You are I don't know where to qualify you. You got all the name on planet Earth. So I just leave it there.
We thank God. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You. Right, we continue. All right. Welcome to the program.
My brother, good evening from here. I'm calling from Libya. My name is Wachinemere.
Wachinemere, welcome to the program. Go ahead. Yako nyiro de chaya si na ode honko mana ha ekwetego.
Ekwetego na ode nko.
Ekwetego na mma de ajo nko.
Yeah, only Butu, Onaga.
The Bishop of Enugu State.
So the man is just there, testing all our junior sister, testing all of them.
And the one thing about the man, Onaga and the Onweka Hasid, or one day chapel, Talachapu Onaga.
In the chapel. That kind of man also bless
Hi, hello, Melo. Na-emebili ewetala anyị nja ahịa.
In fact, my brother, if it is Onaga and his brother is in our village, they will be naked with that woman because they have committed crime.
Yes.
For two of them,
abomination.
It's an abomination in our land. Very big abomination. It's not a good thing. They have committed blunder, crime, very big crime. They will settle our titled men. And they will be naked public and cleanse the land.
Hello, man. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let us give other people an opportunity to call. Thank you very much. All right. Wow, a lot of call coming at the same time. Good evening from here. Hello. Hello. But this one is not talking.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening from here. Hello. Hello. Good evening from here. Hello.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you increase your volume a bit? Well, welcome to the program.
And now, one man riot, Kebo.
Ndewo.
Yeah.
Ndewo.
Man, I hear the Anna father. O tela na heme ihe anyị ga-eme ha uwe enwere ndị nwechiri nwaanyị na London na ndị nwechiri na America etomechiri everywhere. So he na-ekwu against IPOB anyị ga na-eji atụ nwunye ha aka na London na America. He gama holidays he je hang ya na their wife and their children places. So anyị macha ebe bi na London. Maybe in America. So many of them are Luchana wine. Hang out. So what they call him. Anyone preaching bad for us, he went for that one. I get to be Munyano. Or because how you banket. There may be some wine, there may be everything. Everywhere in Europe. It's a big money. Any girl every hacker bam ya for that can you millions. Europe are spending a lot of money. America, Britain, the father and Aruala too much. So Imrana the father, their way is to soften the politicians' way, starting from their history. From the emperor, from the all this,
my brother, you know, we are not here to have program against the father. Okay, we are here to specifically expose a man called Onaga, and onye manyaka na ihe Onaga anya manyaka na nkia, because you know. Like when I made the first exposition, the Reverend Father called Reverend Archie came, you know, don't listen to him. He's blackmailing Onaga. He's doing this. Only
one not blaspheming the IPOB. Only one who against us. Many of them bushinike.
Yes.
Many of them, any father will them na la Biafra. I am more for that.
Exactly.
Many of them were in different places.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So
Thank you.
You are one man riot.
Thank you very much. We thank God. God. All right. All right. I'm going to take call for the next 5 minutes. Welcome to the program. Ya ka onye iro nechara anya sị na ọ dịrọ nkọ mana ha ekwetego na ọ dị nkọ. Ndewo. Ya ka onye iro ji necha anya sị na ọ dịrọ nkọ. What you don't know is bigger than you. Ndewo.
Yes. That one is can ordinary elika.
Ndewo.
Ordinary elika. I'm already you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, and we thank God for that.
You are doing a wonderful job because I took all care of my control to bless you. For the wonderful work you are doing for Biafra. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I really family.
You say.
You say. I don't have much to say. That is truth of Biafra. Grant all your heart desire.
You say. You say. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Biafra.
Thank you.
All right. I still have at least 4 minutes. Gloria, welcome to the program. Gloria, this is your own. Don't get us a beer. Where are you? We cannot hear Gloria. All right. Welcome to the program.
Hey, Abubu Maburu DOS, one of Biafra land.
It's not getting.
Abubu Maburu DOS, one of Biafra land.
Abubu Maburu DOS, one of Biafra land.
Yes. Okay, nothing. Okay, no danger. I comment to this name.
Yes.
Oge mbụ ana m akpọ ya ọkpụkpụ gbadoro DOS n'olu. Emechasie ọkpụkpụ ahụ wee gbagburu ha agbagbu.
Ọkpụkpụ ahụ gbagbuzie ha agbagbu finalism.
Ọkpụkpụ ahụ agbagbugo DOS. O nweghị dọkịta menwuru ọpụreshọn.
Afro dọkịta.
O nwere dọkịta menwuru the operation.
Chai, arụmel.
So, ekene dịrị Chineke na ịzara m. O teela oge m ji so gị since 2019. Achọpụtara m onye mgbe m nọ Nigeria na 2018 site na Sun newspaper. M wee bịazie US, aha m Elias Ọkpara. Wee bịa US December 2018. Since oge ahụ, ụbọchị na-ege ha ọkụ kama aga m eri nri. Ọ gị nwere anya anyị ji ahụ ụzọ. Chineke ga-edobe gị n'ezinụlọ gị. So ihe na-eme dị anyị mma. Ihe ọ chọrọ ndị iro ha mere, ha na-agba ụkwụ na tipa bụ aja. Gawa n'iru. Chukwu ga-eme amara. Onye ndu anyị Nnamdi Kalu ga-eji Biafra flag wee pụta. And arọgị m ụrọ ụbọchị ọ pụtara. A na-eme pati, gịnị ya na-agba egwu na-eme pati. O were aka nke ahụ na-enye gị mmanya ị na-aṅụ, gị were aka nke ọzọ na-enye ya mmanya ọ na-aṅụ. Onye ọ na-enwere aṅụrị. Ụjọ atụna gị. Ọrụ ị na-arụ dị mma, Chineke gọzie n'aha Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile.
Ise. Thank you very much. All right. Welcome to the program. Hello. Welcome to the program. This person just called and he is not talking. Welcome to the program.
Ebe niile ka ị ga na-aga ọnaga ifu nwatakịrị bere mpe biko gaa na ọnaga ịmakwa nnọọ etu ka ị mere ọnaga iwetago mma ejiri gbuo agụ ha n'ịma na ọ dị nkọ nna asị m ọnaga This woman, he was with this woman, as the woman said, for 5 years before she got impregnated. That means he could have been even, they started when she was 13 or 12.
Yes, of course.
So all these things will have to really check out and know how bad these are, how bad, and how this is what they've been using to blackmail him so that he goes completely all against Biafra. Against Biafra being a suicide mission against his own son. Yes. Because this is the future we are talking about. Exactly. My brother, keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning.
Thank you. Love. Thank you very much, our Rastafari. Thank you. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Please do not call direct line. Call on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. All right. We are going to continue. I will just have to pick one or two call and we are done. Good evening from here.
My own brother.
Good evening.
One name
There we go.
Good evening. Do Teddy. Thank you. One name to be Osha Hebrew.
It's not getting.
I have Pacha. Osha No matter the population of the market, it can never, the noise can never kill vulture.
No what. Ndewo.
Onye nwe m gozie gị.
Ndewo.
Chineke amara na ọ dị anyị mkpa isi n'aka ohu pụọ. Ya reserve gị. And ihe wutechara ndị iro anyị ndị so na anyị na ha so achụga nta wụ na nna anyị ukwu litara efo. Yes, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He's bringing a new dimension. Ka ha gba achịcha ha obi. Ha bụrụ ndị chọrọ iji eze akụ kọnkịrị. Chineke gozie gị, onye nwanyị gị idowa gị. Ihe na-ewute m na amaghị m otu nwanne Nnamdi Kanu ji daba n'aka useless, senseless man. Mụache ma onye ahụ nwere sense. Ama m na ọwụ a really duper. Use gas talisman. Well, ihere ga-eme ya. Ọkwa chọrọ Igbo president. Ihere ga-eme ya. Concerning the onaga unu noga, ndị onye nwa na-anaga onwe ihe ọ na-anaga. Ihe a niile ọ na-eprichiri ndị congregation ya. Ihere ga-eme ya one day. Mgbe ọ ga-ahụ na Biafra abịala. Onaga ga-agba ọsọ, ọ ga-agbala Rome. Ị ga-ahụkwa ya because ọ ga-anọ.
Ọ ga-agbala Rome mgbe a ga-achụ ya from ichere ọ ga-anọ a ga-ahapụkwa ya wete nwa.
Ọ ga-aga one side gaa hide ya. Soludo adịla n'obe soro anyị oke olu. A ga-ekwu ahịa. Soludo, ama m na this man wu a wicked man. Ọ mmadụ niile na ha ebo ya si ihe etinyekwala aka ebe ahụ ị na-aga, etinyekwala aka ebe ahụ ị na-aga. Ya bịara ịpụta imere anyị egwu anyị sị na ya aghọọla gọvanọ. He can do and undo. He has dethroned himself.
Exactly.
Ọ kwadala onwe ya and he can never sell. Ọ ga-aga n'ihu. Jishike.
Thank you.
Unu jishike.
Thank you very much.
Biafra unite. Unu niile. God will protect all of us. Sema nenu of egwu. Chineke gị gọziri m unu. Anyị niile ga-enweta Biafra n'aha Jizọs.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
ABC Nigeria from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom.
This one I say, don't stumble. I'm doing water. Everything is not funny. They will play with fun. I play like this. My neighbor press one. She goes to far apart.
All right. We need to a moment. All right, Gloria, welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. Sorry, it's evening here in South Africa.
Oh, you are calling from South Africa.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I've been trying to get your call since yesterday. It's been engaged.
You are finally,
here. Yeah, sir. Yes, you could make this so-called Bishop Onaga.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. You know, say the man, the young should know that that one place. I beg, I go make una dress and make the whole world see say the man I know be better person. Make they know say he take Kokosa the lie inside church. Make the carry nyash come out. Make they see as it be. Because anybody when he thought say Biafra no go come, now graveyard go be the first in portion. Because Igbo people they suffer all over the world. We they suffer. We they suffer. Person go get all he did chop for inside Sasa. No better thing. And over the African country we go stand up for wealth, but we will not get them for our hands. Because some Fulani no let us get them. I was born and bred up in Borno State. What in our eyes see there, mouth no go talk and finish. They go carry Igbo children, put for inside hall. They go say that they fight Metesina war. Now Christian they kill Igbo people. All the children what they lock inside there, na to put petrol, burn and fire. We run. They come home for East. They don't let Igbo people rest for East. They carry Fulani, come meet us for East. They slaughter Igbo. My cousin was raped behind the backyard of my father's house. In our own house, not be safe for another person place. For inside, I come from Enugu. So anybody where he thought say Biafra no go come, go no let the person see better.
You say.
The person no go see better. And as you there they fight for us, God will protect you.
Amen.
Our papa when they hold am for prison, they say when person wey carry small pikin start to carry hand go, or when the hand warrior go carry the hand come down.
Exactly.
The man go come out.
You say.
Now this will be our own.
Yes.
I beg.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much.
God bless all of us who fight for us. I beg, me need that freedom pass everybody. So far, no good. I beg.
Thank you.
Can't make a thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you very much. All right. As we are waiting.
ABC Nigeria from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom.
This one like this, tumbling. I'm doing water. Everything is not funny. European is funny. I play like this. My neighbor press one. He goes the one.
ABC Nigeria from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom.
This one like this, tumbling. I'm doing water. Everything is not funny. European is funny. I play like this. My neighbor press one. He goes the one.
All right.
Hello.
All right, Dora, go ahead.
Where is sister?
Yes, I know. You have called, that's why I'm calling you back. All right, welcome.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Long time no see.
Long time.
I just want to talk about a few things. Regarding that our sister that came to say you are fake.
No. Don't go there. Let us focus on Onaga. You don't need to validate that. No, go there.
No, because I wanted to bring Moses. I want to bring David, even though they commit of God sin. So
yeah, no, don't worry. I think our women will address her, on Sunday. So don't worry. Don't let us not talk about that. Let us focus on this Reverend Father.
Yes, this is our Reverend Father. So that is how they will know that Biafra is a spirit.
Exactly.
It goes around looking for people that looking for him. That is looking for people to. It's just like when God asked the devil, "Where are you coming from?" He said, "I'm going to and fro, looking for who to devour." That is how God too is going to and fro, looking for people to devour. That is looking for Biafra's trouble. The people that want to put Biafra down, God is going through their fire. What do you have in your secret that we can use to expose you? That is all. It's not only Anaga and this Anambra State governor. More people will see reveal them to you, that they will expose them. Only then will run away from the sit at home that they are calling for. But then they will see that this is God's handwork. Because if they did not go against Biafra, I don't think this will be happening to them. The spirit of God will be in peace with them. But because they are fighting God, they don't know that they are fighting God. Because God said, He said, he that not sin first cast the first stone. And Onaga knows that he's a sinner. And he's casting a stone. And now the stone has fallen back to him now. You see? And now look at it now. What kind of name is he giving to that poor innocent boy?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You say you that is living in a glass house, don't throw stone.
Exactly.
He has thrown stone to Biafra's glass. So it will be. God bless you, my brother.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
ABC Nigeria.